terrific defensive teams tonight, both highly ranked. What will the offenses have to do to get some scoring in this one?
Well, a few things. One, you've got to be patient. You've got to be ready and willing to make the extra pass. And then you also have to mix up what you do offensively. You don't want the defense to get a steady diet of what you're trying to do. Keep the defense off balance.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Now, here's Brogdon. Oladipo finds Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And, you know, the 2016-17 Rookie of the Year continues to impress. Brogdon is a valuable role player who does a lot of things well.
Brogdon hits them both.
Yeah, you know, this is Indiana's second year now, guys, without Paul George. Obviously, that trade had a ripple effect, and in some ways, it's still being felt.
Now, here's Lopez. Fires for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Warren. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Pacers ended up with a pretty decent deal given George's public demand.
Yeah, I agree, because it was a tough situation for the Pacers once it became clear Paul George was not going to re-sign. The Pacers happy with Oladipo and Sabonis, actually thrilled, but at the same time, you look at OKC and Paul George putting up MVP numbers, makes you wonder what could have happened had he stayed.
Matthews, no good.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Matthews scanning the floor. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Oladipo dishes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Man, I like the aggressiveness that Turner plays with. For such a young guy, it's proven to be beneficial in helping him draw fouls.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Turner. Clark, you were talking about the unicorns. Miles Turner in that category as a shot blocker who can space the floor. I don't think he's got a ceiling. What about you?
I think his ceiling is really high, Kevin. He's still young, which always bodes well for somebody with his work ethic and skill set. I think he can be an all-star player. Franchise player, those are few and far between. I'm not sure if he can get to that level, but all-star certainly within his reach.
Now here's Lopez. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Giannis outside. They need this one. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Now Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing. No good on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Lopez. After T.J. Warren's miss, jacks up a three. Lopez, no luck.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Warren, the pass to Brogdon. Turner with it. Oladipo taking his time here. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bledsoe against Brogdon. Oladipo left side. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And you really can't fault the defense at all there. I mean, just got to give credit to Oladipo. Sometimes better O outshines decent D.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good by Giannis.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Oladipo against Matthews. Back to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. Pass to Warren. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but was not meant to be.
Quick look here at some of the numbers for Sabonis. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. I asked Coach how he planned on keeping Giannis under wraps, and he was blunt in the response, saying if we're honest, there really isn't an answer for Giannis. Not on our team, not in this league. All we can do is try to keep him out of the paint and make life hard for everyone else on their team. Well, that is the challenge that a league MVP presents. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yes, sir. Taking the contact like the pro he is. It's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Indiana trailing here. Brogdon outside. And Oladipo kicks to Brogdon. Back to Oladipo. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Matthews. to the middle, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Hey, Lopez is an all-star caliber big man. I mean, the key for him has always been staying healthy. When he plays, he's been very effective.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And that one misses. Mark, a lot of young players in this NBA becoming top 10 players as they mature. Who are some of the guys you spot that are really going to make a mark?
Well, they've already made a mark, and you anticipate it'll continue to be that way. Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell. I like Jaylen Brown in Boston, as well as Jason Tatum there. And clearly Zion Williamson has a chance to be really special.
Now, here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Now McDermott. And Lamb, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here is Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Now here's Lamb. Let's go. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The feed to Lopez. Over McConnell. Out to the right wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Let's see where the Pacers are, Kevin, in terms of the NBA rankings right now.
And let's give them some credit for that outstanding shooting percentage as well. I mean, they're working hard to take the smart shots, not just the first shot that presents itself. And I think that's really paying off.
Pass to Bitadze. 3-pointer. Hill pulls it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Another shot, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
McConnell with it. He's against Hill. Outside, Lamb. Passes it to Holiday. Stolen away. Here's Connaughton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bitadze, that one's off, still out of sync. Bucks leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Second chance shot, and Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. He's got 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Ilyasova in for Antetokounmpo. McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's McDermott. Kicks to Lamb. Clock at 6. Here's McConnell. Nice shot from the wing.
And a finalist for Coach of the Year in 2019. Nate McMillan passing 600 wins last season.
Well, you think about that. That's an impressive milestone for an outstanding coach in Nate McMillan. He moved into the top 25 all-time in wins. He's had 2 other stops as a head coach, Portland and Seattle, and I think he's doing some of his best work with the Pacers.
Now here's Lamb. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the pass to McConnell. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Pacers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Holiday. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Over Hill. Count it from 12.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Connaughton. And Hill has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Lopez. And no good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Outside, Lamb. And again, it's Indiana.
Reading these screen and rolls well. Lamb sizes up the defense and makes the correct move.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something unique. It's something to take pride in, that you have all your teammates back on the defensive end, and when it gets down to it, you're kind of that last line of defense. And obviously, defense is a team-oriented ideal, but there's something fun about that. I think there's something competitive about that.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense, on every possession.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's McDermott in at the power forward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
No good on the second free throw.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and outstanding defense. A guy who plays both ends of the floor with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Holiday. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Lamb. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 5.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Back to Holiday. Passes to Lamb. Lets a floater go. Got it, Jeremy. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The feathery touch there. When Lamb has room to shoot the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Hill against Holiday. Now here is Hill. He's guarded closely. The pass to Ilyasova. Over Holiday. Ilyasova can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. And here is Lamb. He has 6. Bitadze with the bucket. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead. The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hill inside, guarded by Holiday. And the basket by Hill.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
Timeout called the Pacers. Clark, you know, it took some time for him to get to this point, but Jeremy Lamb has taken his game to the next level.
And you know, guys, we see these young guys come into the league after just 1 year of college, and it takes them a while to figure it out sometime. Lamb has gone from being just a contributor to a nightly impact player with his scoring. But across the board, you can see his game upticking in a really positive way.
Here for the Bucks. Williams, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Middleton against Warren. Inside, Oladipo. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, he's proven to be more than just a jump shooter now. Oladipo also has the touch needed to score inside.
Bledsoe finds Lopez. Here's Middleton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Warren. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Bucks. Back to Turner. Here's the 3. The shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Korver against Oladipo. Bledsoe taking his time here. Here's Williams. It's tipped.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kyle Korver. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Number 1, Miles Turner.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Here's Middleton. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Now Warren. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Good D by Brogdon. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Giannis. He kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kept alive, and the dunk by Giannis.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leak.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Sabonis. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. It's deflected. Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Oladipo. On his face. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter. Bledsoe outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Oladipo. Back to Brogdon. Warren on the wing. Over Giannis. And the shot by Warren, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Now the dish to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Now the tremendous work ethic of Victor Oladipo helping him return from that knee injury.
And you know, it hasn't been easy. Anytime you come back from that kind of injury, a lot of work goes into that. Not only physically is it a challenge, it's a challenge mentally too. But his positive outlook, his attitude and work ethic serving him well in getting back.
That one is off.
When you talk about outstanding athletes in the NBA, Victor Oladipo is on that list. Even if he's only 90%, this guy is explosive, actually more explosive than most.
Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. So he comes up empty, missing both. And you think about trying to come back from that big knee injury, a lot riding on Oladipo's recovery.
Well, a big part of his recovery and coming back effectively is sports medicine has come a long, long way, Kevin. He won the 2018 Most Improved Award. They stopped doing the Comeback Player of the Year, but you know, he's looking for that kind of return this season.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pacers trail by 11. Brogdon outside. Warren against Middleton. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Turner. Middleton against Warren. The shot by Brogdon wide open. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
Middleton finds Matthews. Middleton looking it over. Back to Matthews. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Indiana. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Warren, here we go.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Matthews with the bounce pass. Middleton can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Shooting.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Mark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve their rebounding?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here, but the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
Here's Connaughton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. For 3, Bledsoe does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. That one misses. Pass break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now, here's McConnell. Oladipo outside. Pass to Sabonis. 13 feet away. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
He's off on the first. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Pacers also changing it up. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Oladipo. That one is no good. Pacers trail by 6. Feeds it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open onto the Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Now, here's McConnell. On the wing, Turner. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Good D by Lopez. Passes it to Hill. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Holiday. Here's Connaughton to the middle. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Holiday with it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 steal. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Ernie, do not take this the wrong way, but the freak got freaky as usual. Can rise above anyone, gets whatever shot he wants. Plus, he's a tremendous team leader, both through words and action.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pacers trail by 8. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Bucks, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the center, walking down the middle.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here is Brogdon. There's the pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. A 3. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here's Oladipo after Eric Bledsoe's score. Pass to Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. Sabonis has got his first points of the night.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 10. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Oladipo outside, pass to Brogdon from outside the arc, and the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We did it! I know we could. Yeah, thank God we did it! I know we could. Hey, guess what? We did it! I'm feeling good. It's time to get it. And see the hood. Oh yeah, we did it! I know we could.
The numbers for Turner. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. First in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Now, here's Oladipo. 10 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. 2 shots.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Sabonis. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Brogdon inside the line. No good on that one. Good D by Bledsoe.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Indiana again missing. Middleton outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Oladipo outside. Passes it to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Matthews passes to Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Sabonis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Brogdon leading the charge. Outside, Warren. Indiana moving it around. Shoots the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Clark, you always say you can't run away from the TNA. Well, Sabonis, the son of the Lithuanian legend Arvydas Sabonis.
Kevin, I'm glad you've been paying attention to me over the years. You're right, though. That DNA stays with you. And the younger Sabonis has done his dad very proud. He's 6'11" to his dad, 7'3", but he's displayed the same kind of combination of strength and skill that his dad possessed.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media, so they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
A different look from Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Korver. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Williams. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Pretty decisive that time by Williams. He knows when he should shoot off the pass.
Now Brogdon. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 21. Kicks it to Williams. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Out to Lamb. A three ball. Sabonis trying to get open. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. To the paint, here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Boy, impressive intensity displayed by Ilyasova. He's a real Energizer Bunny type of guy who can sky up really fast and finish at the rim with a lot of force.
Now here's Lamb. He has 6. Shoots from the block, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And you know, Sabonis can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Outside Korver. Pass to Middleton. The tray. The Pacers pull it in. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Warren, the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Warren. Outside, Lamb. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the inside, and it's Williams with the jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Sabonis finds Warren. Here's the teardrop, and there it is for him. Warren's got 6 points.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Jack Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Kyle Korver. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at the Bucks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Pacers sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now, here's McConnell. Poked away. Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Hill pulls it in. And so Hill will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Count it. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Holiday. And the pass to Sabonis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to Connaughton. It's back to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
I think that's why Hill's teammates really like him. I mean, he gets to the hoop rapidly and really does it in a simple-looking fashion.
Now here is Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hill. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Down low, here's Lopez. Over McConnell. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Hill. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez. Now, here's McConnell. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Get you some, just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah.
Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on.
You can tell by his voice there, GA, the offense looking uncharacteristic to him.
The spacing and ball movement is important, and right now, the coach just wants them to be sharper.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We got Doug McDermott, T.J. McConnell is out there with Leaf, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
And the Pacers with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. The shot by Holiday, no good. On the wing, Brown, guarded by Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And like many big men in the league, Clark, as he's aged, Marvin Williams has relied more on his outside shooting.
You know, he's been in the league a long time, guys, but when he first came in back in the mid-2000s, there was less emphasis on forwards being able to shoot the ball from outside. Give him a lot of credit for adjusting to the league and honing a shot that has always been a skill that's been part of his package. He can knock down the deep shot now.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, this is the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams, a former number 2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. Still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles.
And Williams drops them both. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
Here's McConnell. After the basket by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday goes in on the money from 12 feet away. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Connaughton, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Indiana.
For Milwaukee.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
2 shots.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
And the first one drops. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. And they feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying. And if you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. And most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Milwaukee. The 11-footer, Holiday gets the bucket.
Holiday.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Hill passes to Lopez. Williams scanning the floor. Hill with it. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Brown missing. And Indiana shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Holiday. The offensive rebound. No good with the layup. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Connaughton passes to Brown. Holiday with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Holiday. For the three, knocks down the 3 ball.
Justin Holiday. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Pass to Connaughton. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions. And the NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only 2 conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Milwaukee. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shot's good by Williams.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out of the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Leaf. Holiday with it. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Five on the clock. The shot misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Right side Hill. He feeds it to Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Lopez!
Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Holiday from past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Indiana making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. But for a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And and that's important in the strength of a league.
And here is Hill, following Jeremy Lamb's three. Outside Hill. Over McDermott. And again, the Bucks miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lamb against Brown. And Lamb kicks to McDermott. Here's Bitadze. And that one goes long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Right side Hill. Basket counts. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Lamb. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time.
I really like this guy's mid-range game. Lamb's in-between shot is often cash money.
Passes it to Lopez. It's back to Hill. A beautiful reverse layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Sumner. And here is Lamb. Shot from 12. That one, no good. Hill with some nice D. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-5 run. Now the pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by Leaf. The Pacers' shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Lamb against Hill. And Lamb, here we go. The teardrop falls in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hill looking around. And it's Hill with the jam.
And for a combo guard, Hill has great speed getting to the rim. His dunking abilities almost off the charts.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Lamb. Hey, Clark, the NBA moved the presentation of the MVP award to after the conclusion of the finals. You like that?
Yes and no. I think you can have two separate awards. You could have a playoff MVP or a finals MVP, which we have. And then you have a regular season MVP. The MVP is for the body of work done during the regular season. I think there should be a clear separation between the two, quite honestly. So, no, I don't like it.
At least you're honest, Clark.
One shot.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Lamb. No one near him. Lamb missing again. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Hill kicks to Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes to Corbin. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lamb passes to Bitadze. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Sumner. Clock at 6. Pass to Leaf. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Hill. Do you think it helps the pace of the game with the NBA recently modifying the shot clock rule that after an offensive rebound, it doesn't go back to 24, it goes now to the new number, 14 seconds.
Well, I really like the rule because you don't have to bring the ball over the half-court line, which is 8 seconds, so it makes sense, and it does speed up the game in my opinion.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hill passes to Williams. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Bitadze. No good off the back of the rim. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.